Okay, hello and welcome dear students to this particular course related to the topic of Google Ads. In this particular training, we are going to learn about paid search ads, and in that we are going to learn a tool named as Google Ads, or previously which was more famously known as Google AdWords. This particular tool is one of the best tools by which you can advertise, and indeed the only available tool with the help of which you can advertise and showcase your ads on Google search engine. And before starting with the topic and learning the tool, there is some basic concept to be understood, which is around in relation with paid search ads. There is one more terminology used named as pay per click, or named as the short form of which is PPC, or even one more terminology known as SEM, or the full form of which is search engine marketing. We are going to see first an introduction to what is SEM or what is indeed PPC, and we are going to see that with the help of a comparison of SEM or PPC with another technique in digital marketing known as SEO. When we talk about a search engine in very simple layman terms, it is a tool which gives us answers to our queries as we type into it. And in that, there are various tools available in the market, wherein Google is the market leader, which has created the search engine which is famous worldwide, having more than 80-90% of the market share. The first topic coming is SEM or PPC and the comparison of it with SEO. To understand it, we'll take a live example. Let's say I am on Google and I do a search. For example, let's say I do a search for bank loans for home. When I do a search like this, I do see that there are some results which are popping up on my screen, right from the first one, which is around a company giving home loan at 8.35%, and it has an ad icon on it. Then there is the address of that company. There are various links, various loans they provide. Then there is again second ad, which is from another organization named Bank Bazaar. Then one more ad is there, followed by ICICI. So there are multiple links which are having this ad icon in them. And then when I follow the further results, there are these other links which are not having the ad icon. They are straightforward seen out here. So these links which do not have the ad icon, they are coming from the mechanism of something known as SEO. And the links which were there at the top, which you can see here at the top, or else if we scroll down, we see them even at the bottom. Herein there are various links which are there even at the bottom of the same. So both of these links at the top and at the bottom are coming through the element of SEM or paid search ads or pay-per-click ads, and they are indeed, the reason why they are known as pay-per-click or paid search is because the advertiser, means the website which is showing this particular link, is indeed paying for the same. This is going to be our first point of comparison to understand SEO or SEM, that if I talk about the identification, in case of SEO, there is no ad icon. In case of SEM or PPC, there is an ad icon. Then if we talk about the positioning, the links of SEO, they are generally there in the middle of the page or middle of the search page, against which the link of SEM or PPC is either at the top or bottom of search page. So that's one more comparison point. Another important comparison point which relates to them hardcore as a main reason is SEM or PPC, as its ad, it is paid, means the advertiser pays Google for being seen on Google. Against that, SEO is free, means advertiser doesn't pay Google any money for being seen on the search result page or whenever someone does a search on Google. So that's another point of comparison between them. In relation with this point, a generic point which may pop up in someone's mind is that if there is a free method available like SEO, then why would people be preferring to use a paid method in the form of SEM or PPC? So the answer to this question is because SEM or PPC is comparatively quicker or faster when we compare it with SEO, which is slower or which takes time. What do we mean by quicker or faster or slower or takes time? We mean that when you start the process of SEO or when you start the process of SEM, so SEO as a process takes on approximately 3 to 6 months for getting your website page or your web page ranked on page 1. Against that, when you compare that with SEM, the whole process, once you start it, it takes a time frame of minimum just around 15 to 30 minutes at a maximum, means 30 minutes at a minimum, or it takes around just 1 to 3 days. So after every ad which is created or every link which is to be shown as an ad, it goes under a process known as the ad review process. And that ad review process can be as short as under 30 minutes, sometimes even 10-15 minutes. And maximum it is just for 1 to maximum 3 days or 3 business days. So that's why when you want to start a business and looking at people to get your website, means get your website seen by people very quickly, then you have to opt for the technique of SEM. Whereas when you are ready to spend time and are not in a hurry, then you can take the advantage of SEO. So this is one of the reasons why people may be doing SEM at first go, as it's quicker or faster. Then on the other side, one disadvantage which is there on the side of SEM or pay per click is that while it is faster, but comparatively it is short term, because once your budget is over, there is no ad seen, because your money is over, Google will stop showing the ad. Whereas SEO is a long term strategy because it is not dependent on money. So after it starts appearing, it does stay for a longer time, which could be at least for few weeks, or it can be few months, or it can even be few years on page 1 of your search result. So technically the efforts which you put in SEO, they do take good amount of time, but after they have started appearing, they generally stay also for a longer time, given the element that you keep on doing the aspects of SEO which are required, basic aspects. So this is the basic comparison between SEM or PPC, search engine marketing, or pay-per-click advertising or paid search advertising, versus SEO, the full form of which is search engine optimization. Also, it has one more name in the form of organic search. It is known as organic search because it shows the result without taking money, thus they are comparatively unbiased results. So these are a couple of initial points between SEM and SEO. Once we are clear with this,